It's a strange, sad day. You hope it never
How are you feeling today? You should know that some people have reported symptoms such as changes in behavior, hostility, agitation, depressed mood, and suicidal thoughts while smoking. The role of it in causing these mood changes was unclear. People, with or without medication, may experience changes in their mental health due to withdrawal. However, some of these symptoms occurred to people who were taking it and continued to smoke. Some people had these symptoms and taking it. Others developed them after several weeks of treatment or after stopping.
All right, here we go. Sorry about the extended delay there. I've got a couple of things that I need to be mindful of today while I'm doing my work. Number one of which is I've got a rather large package coming in from Germany today. So I got my window open. I've got a sign outside saying, hey, please come to the back. Don't leave this at the front because I don't want to have to drag it up from the front door myself. Also, I'm quite congested today. And even though I took a decongestant, it doesn't seem to go away. One second. I'm just going to grab a Kleenex box. Right. So, yesterday, because life got in the way, we did not finish day 27. So let's try and finish day 27. Day 27's prompt was throne. And we made kind of a nice, well, I'm not sure how to describe it. A sort of classic thrash type song-ish type thing with a nice breakdown in it. Some interesting key changes. And I think what I said I was going to do was do some vocals. But considering my sinus situation, that might not happen. I'm really warm all of a sudden. I put this sweater on because it's like, -2 in my front hall because it's right near the door. But in here, it's quite warm. I'm actually shocked by that. Okay. So this is where we left off last time. Yeah, my mains are off. Okay. So let's take a listen to what we got. I think we still need to go through and do we still got to mix the drums and take care of that. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so we can get rid of all of these. And we'll call this one drum verb. And drum crush. Crush these drums. We're going to take all these and send them to the ambience, but we're going to take the kick down a lot. And we'll get a nice room for the drums. Nice dark room. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, let's do some processing to these drums. Okay. That's nice. We got a nice kicky kick. Oh, I don't actually need any of the bus processing because the preset I chose just has the bus processing disabled. Everything else is still enabled, so I don't even need to EQ this, which is nice. It's gonna add a little plate reverb to the snare. Okay. Okay. I think it's in a good spot. I'm just going to see if there are any lyrics that come to mind. Okay. Let me hear that chorus again. Stands on the throne, Okay, what are some words that you would use when you're like inviting someone to stand before the throne of a king? That's a question to ask. Here's the thing. I'm feeling pretty lazy, honestly. And like the instrumental, it's a good instrumental. And I get the feeling like trying to come up with lyrics and a vocal line is going to take a long time, and it's not going to be fun. And I'm gonna take something away from the instrumental just in the place that I'm at right now. So you know what I think? I think that this one is going to be, that's going to be what it is. That's where it's at today. And there's only so much that one man can do, one man being me. And I don't think I have it in me today, which means that fate or God has decided that this one does not have vocals today. And that's fine. We shall not suffer. Oh. No, it's picking up. Oh, that's picking up the noise from that. Interesting. Okay. What's my mastering chain again? Yep. 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 And yep. I have noticed I've been doing some car tests of the last couple songs, and I have noticed the low end is quite pronounced. One might say out of control. So I am going to be a little more mindful of that. I am going to attenuate the low end a bit more on this one. I do have to go back. I might do this on December 1st. I might go back and what's the word? Remix or fix the mixes on some of the tracks, because I've had the opportunity now that they're done, I've had the opportunity to actually, listen to them in different contexts, not on headphones, on speakers, and on car speakers. And a lot of them need some tweaking, I think, before I'm going to release them on the album. So I don't know. I could make a day of it. I still don't know what I'm doing for the 30th. I usually do a big thing on the 30th day, like a big medley of songs. But yeah, I haven't figured that out yet. I do have all day on the 30th. I have that day off. So it's entirely possible that I'll be totally fine to do a medley and it won't be that much work. But I don't know. I have not made that decision yet. So anyway, we've pre-mastered this. Let's see what that's done to it. Yeah, that's fine. Let's render that as is. We'll give it a nice tail. Yeah. And we'll take it into a mastering session and we'll master that. So that was day 27. That was Throne, which took a long time. Yesterday, I only had an hour and a half to work yesterday. So that was an hour and a half of work, basically. And yeah, I don't have it in me today to write lyrics. Writing lyrics is the hardest part. For real. It is the hardest part of writing music for me, personally. Because I actually have to put thought into it, you know? There's a lot of like things about musical expression that I think just naturally comes to me that I'm fully able to feel just like bleh, and then like stick with it. But lyrics I have a problem with because it's very easy to make a song bad by having crappy lyrics. Like you can have a really, really good instrumental, but if you have crappy lyrics, your song is bad. So I try not to ruin things. And that's just my general idea to life. I try not to ruin things, but especially in music, I try to minimize the amount of of ruining that I can do. Okay, so the loudest part of the song is like over here. Yeah, right around here. Okay. So high intensity, please. Ozone, do the work for me. Thank you. Ugh. Man, Ninjam is magic. I put some in my coffee, like before sitting down here, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have like no voice. My sinuses are going crazy. The Ninjam was just like clearing my throat right out. I love that stuff. Okay, okay. And then we'll tape it, and then we'll image it. I should just create like a preset, but then I wouldn't be able to have the AI do the thing. A little bit of drive and a little bit of harmonics. Okay, let's see what that has done to Throne. So this is the full master. This is going to be louder than it was before. So if you're listening on headphones, be wary. Look at that line. It didn't take my bass out. I need to give it a longer tail. But the master sounds good. That sounds like a good master. Yeah, I find that's really funny that it did not cut my bass. This is the first time this month that it has not cut my bass, which means that there might be too much bass now, because it did cut my bass before. And then those songs, they all sound like they have too much low end. I don't know. Okay. We'll re-render this with a longer tail. Yep. And that way we can just reopen the master project and all the settings will still be there. It'll sound exactly the same. It'll just have a longer tail. Ugh. Yeah, and so that took me like what, 20 minutes to finish that. I didn't have those 20 minutes yesterday. So if I had been able to leave 20 minutes later than I had to leave yesterday to get back to work, I would have finished that yesterday. Unfortunately, so it goes, right? Yesterday at work was really good though. We had like a just like a worship night type thing. Nice, that's a much better tail. And yeah, usually on these things I'm by myself doing basically everything, running the board, running the lights, running the projections and all that stuff. And yesterday was just, I don't know. There was something about it yesterday. Everything just worked really well. And there was a lot of space, I think, to just to sit and be present. And it was really good. I had a great time yesterday. Okay, today's track. We are starting at 38 minutes and 22 seconds. Touch Grass. So this is going to be a song, I think, about needing to log off of the internet. So let's get a Rhodes. I haven't used a Rhodes. Yes, I have. What am I talking about? I used a Rhodes on like 3 songs already. Early morning yesterday. Good song. I mean, I hate that is such an easy chord progression to use, but I kind of like it. Yeah, just a nice G, D minor over F, and a C add 9. One of my favorite chords. Yeah. That's a very easy kind of song to do. Not that fast. go 110. Let's just go all the way around the circle of fifths. Why not? Ooh, yeah. Okay, so we got... Okay, let's commit to this. That's fun. And we can have like some harmonizing vocals on top and a nice like low key drum beat going underneath and finger pick bass. Yeah. Touch grass. You need to go outside. That post was garbage. You need to log off this hillside. Touch grass. And it's, oh, that was a moment. I need to remember to clip that later. All right, let's touch some grass. Yeah, I messed it up. Boom. Touch grass. Let's get some bass in there. And because we don't want to take up all that much time, we'll just use the bass knob. Continue trial, please. Low intensity, please. Okay. Now, is that the cable or is that the bass? That is the question. Okay. Let's turn it up a little bit. We could go that low. Oh. Is this Chinese robots? Let's find out. Fake FedEx robot. Okay. I knew better taking that. Yeah, it's a simple bass line, but it does what it needs to. So let's get it going. Mano. Yep. 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 Smooth things out a little bit. Okay. This bass is awfully noisy. I should really open it up and just check all the connections and stuff. Moving on. Okay, let's get some light drums. Is a drummer 3? Yes, please. I just bought this on Black Friday. I got this UK pop pack. And I think it'll be perfect for what we're doing here. Does this not have? Okay, that's wrong. Hold on a second. Hold on just one damn second. Is there no... Does this have no side stick? The heck? Okay, that one has a side stick. Okay, so it's not just Easy Drummer 3. It's that some presets don't have a... or they didn't record a side stick. That threw me off for a second. I was like, what the flip? Like, the whole point of Easy Drummer 3 There's the side. Or one of the whole things with Easy Drummer 3 was supposed to be you can bring in your friggin' Easy Drummer 2 stuff and they would still work. Oh good, we got stomps. All these drums sound the same. Oh, that's the kick. That's a nice one. Okay. I forgot to put a limiter on the master. I'm so sorry. I'm just all over the place today. I'm just in the field to do things quick. This doesn't have a side stick either. Okay. Okay. Let's get a groove going here. Multi-channel out. Thanks. Just go into the UK pop things here. Is really what I want. Art school. No. Okay. I guess we'll go with pop. Slow hip hop. No. Mid tempo. Come on. Modern basic pop. Ballad. Straight. Nope. Do you have tempo? Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. have a whatchamacallit, a thing. A cymbal crescendo. Okay, that doesn't work because the one symbol is does not have the articulations necessary. Okay. So double tempo. Yeah, and then the chorus. Okay. Just want to get that hit right. Is that on the note? I think it is. Yeah, okay. Let's go to that one weird bass note. Okay, those are drums. They sound like drums. They do drum things, so we'll keep them. Kick, snare, nothing. Hat, toms, nothing, nothing. Overhead, ambience. Great. Delete. And delete. Excellent. Yeah, so we'll do this, and this is our drums bus. Whee! And then we'll create a new track at the end, and we'll call it drum verb. And we won't crush it. We don't have to crush it. But we will send everything to the verb. Kick will send less of. And we'll put this in a nice small room, I think. Let's try Valhalla plate or Valhalla room. Rooms. Small wood room. That's too small. Tiled room? That's kind of fun. No, it's not. That's better. Get our drums compressed a little bit. Good. We'll go through and do things to it. Things. Add analog. I forgot to add analog. There you go. I don't know if there's much I really have to do to these drums other than the regular stuff, so. It's not like we want these to be like ear-piercing drums. Just want them to be kind of there. Let's move those forward a little bit. Just by like a hair. No. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. DBX on the hat. DBX on the toms. DBX on the overheads. DBX on the ambient mic. Give the snare a nice plate. Okay. Feel like some like a string pad type thing. Oh. No. Let's go to the lab. Because the lab, I know, has some string pads in it that we can use. Strings. This one could work. Yeah, okay. That works, I think. Yeah, messed that up. But don't work. The swell is just, it's too long. We need something a little more responsive. Yeah, okay. I'm not playing this. That was weird. I see. So hopefully it won't be as... Maybe this will work. Nope. The attack time is so slow. It's not fast enough. Okay, so this one will just it's not the best string sound in the world, but it doesn't need to be. It just needs to exist. Okay, gotta get these notes right. Okay, so we're gonna go in here and we're gonna choose all of the notes. And we're gonna make, we're just gonna make turn the velocity down on everything. Just velocity down across the board for all these notes. Humanize. Velocity. All notes, please. Yeah, I'll just... Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a lot of notes? That's a lot of notes. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to put this through a short reverb to sort of cut down on the transient stuff, a little more of a swell. So I don't know how to use this reverb. Okay, so this guy use Supermassive. So a short delay, but like 100% mix. Yeah, and then. Ooh, goodness gracious, that's loud. I know how to do this. I swear I know how to do this. Just having trouble with it. I guess what else I could do is just do like a really heavy compressor on it. Like with a really fast attack and a slow release. Or just compress it normally. Whatever. I'm getting tired. I don't want to. Yeah. Yeah. 8-to-1 compression. Just compress it. Yeah, okay. We got this sort of like Mellotron-esque synth string part. I'm fine with it. Whoa. That's weird. Okay. That's also very strange. Yeah, that's a nice enough thing. Okay. Sure. Okay. I get the feeling I kind of want a guitar in here, but I'm not 100% sold on it. So let's see what happens. Man, I really need to like get a string stretcher. Okay. There's a couple of nice, fun strat things. Yeah, sort of whatchamacallit. I don't really know how to describe that. We'll just get a lot of, not so much reverb, but definitely a decent amount of delay. And what happens if we do a little bit of this? Just a little bit of fuzz. Yeah, just a nice little something or other. I guess being in tune helps too. Get a doubler going. Yeah, just a couple of little licks here and there. I don't know what I was doing there, but I like the roots of that. Okay, again, good idea, poor execution. No, I don't think going to the neck is good on that. Get in there. There it is. Oh, it wasn't there. Shoot. Damn it. Okay. We'll keep the thing at the end, but that little bit there was good. Okay. This is sounding a lot like the smooth music I made for the Metamortality intro and outro. Okay, let's make this guitar sit a little better in the mix. Yeah, let's get a nice phaser type thing going on. Maybe no phaser. Maybe just a tape echo. Yeah, let's put a nice vintage verb on it. It's a little, okay. All that's going into there. This has got a thing. And another thing. Okay, this is sounding nice. I kind of want to do something with the lyrics I was doing earlier, the Roxanne parody, but whoa, touch grass, you need to get off this hillside. Whoa, touch grass, you need to get it outside. I don't know. Because touch grass is what you say to someone on Twitter when you tell them to, go outside. Touch grass, you need to get off this hell site. Delete your Twitter. You don't need to tell everybody what you think all the time. Touch grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. Damn, has someone done that already? I really, really hope. That's just reminding me to water my plants. Yeah. I'm sure someone has already done that. Touch Grass Roxanne parody. Nope, not yet. How has no one done that? Touch grass. You need to get off this hillside. Delete your Twitter. You need to go out the door and stay outside. Touch grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. It's not even funny. Never mind if it's wrong or if it's right. Touch grass. All right, I'll stop. Whoa. Okay, I think I can still use it. It's just touch some grass. It doesn't matter if you're right. What rhymes with outside? Let's go rhyme zone. And when your tears are finally dried. You can stay outside. Okay. Touch some grass. It's not worth it to start a fight. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. Doesn't matter if you're right. When your tears are finally dry, you can stay outside. Yeah. No, it isn't easy. Be 100% right all the time. I can tell you, I can tell you, lose your mind when you're terminally online. And yeah, you're the handsomest man or the prettiest girl or yeah. You're the brightest bulb in the you're the brightest bulb. 'Cause you took an IQ test in 2009. And maybe you scored really high. But just because you're intelligent doesn't mean you're wise. Oh, touch some grass. It's not worth it to start a fight. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. Doesn't matter if you're right. And when your tears are finally dried, you can stay outside. Oh, take a deep breath in. In that fresh breathe in that fresh air. Unless you're near oh, my father-in-law is calling me. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Just a quick phone call with my father-in-law. Nothing to be worried about. Unless you're near... unless you live in an area of the world with high air pollutants. Man, somebody should do something about that. Okay. So we got our little... Just keep my eye out for the UPS truck. We got a little something right there. Oh, yeah. And we got our smooth voice on. Touch some grass. Hit a touch some grass. You don't have to send that tweet tonight. It doesn't matter if you're right. And when your tears are finally dry, well, you can stay outside. This is so rude. I love it. Okay, get the de-esser on here. Somebody said I was something. Some big something so. Okay. Touch some grass. You don't have to post that tweet tonight. Yeah. Very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very classic ballad type vocals. Very, very intimate and touch some grass. You don't have to send that tweet tonight. Ooh, I kind of want to send this through my. Nah, I don't have time to do that. Okay, we got the thing. Let's just compress it a little more. We'll compress it on the way into the compressor, just to extra compress it. Super compressed, hyper compressed. This is the most compressed compression in the history of compression. Okay, and then we'll. We'll do more to it. We'll do more to it after. I know you're getting kind of that doubling thing. It'll go away. Just relax a bit. Probably not as big of a low cut, but a bit more of a high cut. Okay. I know it's hard being 100% right all of the time. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be a rude song. That's okay. I know it isn't easy to be 100% right all of the time. But let me tell you, you can lose your mind when you're terminally online. And yeah, you're the brightest bulb, 'cause you took an IQ test in 2009. And maybe you score really high. But just because you're intelligent, oh, it doesn't mean you're wise. Oh, touch some grass. It's not worth it to start a fight. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. It doesn't matter if you're right. And when your tears are finally dried, well, you can stay outside and off of this hillside. Oh, take a deep breath in, breathe in all that fresh air. Unless you live in an area of the world with high air pollutants. And somebody should do something about that. Ooh. Nice.
I know it isn't easy to be 100% right all of the time. Let me tell you, you can lose your mind when you're terminally online. And yeah, you're the brightest bulb, 'cause you took an IQ test in 2009. And maybe you score really high, but just because you're intelligent, oh, it doesn't mean you're wise. Oh, touch some grass. It's not worth it to start a fight. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
When your tears are finally dry, well, you can stay outside and off of this hillside.
I'm going to take that part out.
Oh, take a deep breath in, breathe in all that fresh air. Unless you live in an area of the world with high air pollutants, and somebody should do something about that. Ooh.
Okay.
Just because you're intelligent, oh, it doesn't mean you're wise. Oh, touch some grass. It's not worth it to start a fight. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. It doesn't matter if you're right. And when your tears are finally dried, well, you can stay outside.
Okay.
Oh, take a deep breath in, breathe in all that fresh air. Unless you live in an area of the world with high air pollutants, and somebody should do something about that. Ooh.
Okay.
I know it isn't easy to be 100% right all of the time. But let me tell you, you can lose your mind when you're terminally online. And yeah, you're the brightest bulb, 'cause you took an IQ test in 2009. And maybe you score really high, but just because you're intelligent,
We're going to try using Waves Harmony on
oh,
this.
it doesn't mean you're wise. Oh, touch some grass. It's not worth it to start a fight. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. It doesn't matter if you're right. And when your tears are finally dried, well, you can stay outside.
Okay. So,
No, it isn't easy to be 100% right all of the time. But let me tell you, you can lose your mind when you're terminally online. And yeah, you're the brightest bulb, 'cause you took an IQ test in 2009. And maybe you score really high, but just because you're intelligent, oh, it doesn't mean you're wise. Oh, touch some grass. It's not worth it to start a fight. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight.
This thing is so funny. Okay. So we're gonna we're gonna make a vocal effects thing here. It's cute. I like it a lot. So
And maybe you score, but just because you're intelligent, oh, it doesn't mean you're wise. Oh, touch some grass. It's not worth it to start a fight. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. It doesn't matter if you're right. And when your tears are finally dried, well, you can stay outside.
it's so funny. Okay, we'll get a little delay on the harmonies here.
I know it isn't easy to be 100% right all the time. But let me tell you, you can lose your mind when you're terminally online. And yeah, you're the brightest bulb, cause you took an IQ test in 2009. And maybe you score really high, just because you're intelligent, oh, it doesn't mean you're wise. Oh, touch some grass. It's not worth it to start a fight. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. It doesn't matter if you're right. And when your tears are finally dry, well, you can stay outside.
Okay, let's record this.
I know it isn't easy to be 100% right all the time. But let me tell you, you can lose your mind when you're terminally online. And yeah, you're the brightest bulb, cause you took an IQ test in 2009. And maybe you score really high, just because you're intelligent, oh, it doesn't mean you're wise. Oh, touch some grass. It's not worth it to start a fight. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. It doesn't matter if you're right. take a deep breath in. Breathe in all that fresh air. Unless you live in an area of the world with high air pollutants. And somebody should do something about that.
It's so dumb. I love it.
I know it isn't easy to be 100% right all of the time. But let me tell you, you can lose your mind when you're terminally online. And yeah, you're the brightest bulb, 'cause you took an IQ test in 2009. And maybe you score really high. But just because you're intelligent, oh, it doesn't mean you're wise. Oh, touch some grass. It's not worth it to start a fight. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. It doesn't matter if you're right. And when your tears are finally dried, well, you can stay outside. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that start a fight. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. Start a fight. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. It doesn't matter if you're right. And when your tears are finally dried, well, you can stay outside.
There it is.
Touch.
Yeah. Okay. Render that. All right. So this is our touch grass choir.
I know it isn't easy to be 100% right all of the time. But let me tell you, you can lose your mind when you're terminally online. And yeah, you're the brightest bulb, 'cause you took an IQ test in 2009. And maybe you score really high. because you're intelligent. Oh, it doesn't mean you're wise. Oh, touch some grass. It's not worth it to start a fight. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. It doesn't matter if you're right. And when your tears are finally dry, well, you can stay outside. Oh, take a deep breath in. Breathe in all that fresh air. Unless you live in an area of the world with high air pollutants. And somebody should do something about that. Ooh.
That is silly.
I know it isn't easy to be 100% right all of the time. I know it isn't easy to be 100% right all of the time. But let me tell you, you can lose your mind when you're terminally online. And yeah, you're the brightest bulb, cause you took an IQ test in 2009. And maybe you score really high, but just because you're intelligent, oh, it doesn't mean you're wise. Oh, touch some grass. It's not worth it to start a fight. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. It doesn't matter if you're right. And when your tears are finally dry, well, you can stay outside. Oh, take a deep breath in. Breathe in all that fresh air. Unless you live in an area of the world with high air pollutants. And somebody should do something about that.
This is a very sassy song. Okay, let's touch some grass. Turn up the click.
I know it isn't easy to be 100% right all of the time. But let me tell you, you can lose your mind when you're terminally online. And yeah, you're the brightest bulb, cause you took an IQ test in 2009. And maybe you score really high, but just because you're intelligent, oh, it doesn't mean you're wise. Oh, touch some grass.
Got sparkling water in my eye.
It's not worth it to start a fight. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. It doesn't matter if you're right. And when your tears are finally dry, well, you can stay outside. Oh, take a deep breath in. Breathe in all that fresh air. Unless you live in an area of the world with high air pollutants. And somebody should do something about that. Ooh. And somebody should do something about that.
Okay, I just want to hear it in mono so I can get an idea of where the vocals are sitting right now.
I know it isn't easy to be 100% right all of the time. But let me tell you, you can lose your mind when you're terminally online. And yeah, you're the brightest bulb, cause you took an IQ test in 2009. And maybe you score really high, but just because you're intelligent, oh, it doesn't mean you're wise. Oh, touch some grass. It's not worth it to start a fight. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. It doesn't matter if you're right. And when you're doesn't matter if you're right. And when your tears are finally dry, well, you can stay outside. Touch some grass. It's not worth it to start a fight. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. It doesn't matter if you're right. And when your tears are finally dried, well, you can stay outside. Oh, take a deep breath in. Breathe in all that fresh air. Unless you live in an area of the world with high air pollutants. And somebody should do something about that. Ooh.
That's nice. I like that. Let's get it out. You know, it's nice. It's sassy, but it's got like a sense of humor to it. It's got a nice groove. It's got a nice feel. Yeah, I like that a lot. It's a fun one. We like the fun ones. No one else is here today. It's just me. I'm still just waiting for this UPS person to show up. So it's just everybody's got something to hide, except for me and my Skull Man. Say hi, Skull Man.
He can't talk. He's dead.
He ain't got a brain in his head. All right. Let's render this. Or let's master this, I should say. Whew. Okay. Touch grass. Okay. Isotope, please master my song for me. Where's the chorus? Just gonna loop that. I'm gonna let Ozone deal with that while I use the washroom. Wait. Okay. Let's hear what this has done to the song. Yep. Ba-dip. 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 I don't know what any of that does. Okay. Touch grass. That low end cut, whatever.
I know it isn't easy to be 100% right all of the time. But let me tell you, you can lose your mind when you're terminally online. And yeah, you're the brightest bulb, 'cause you took an IQ test in 2009. And maybe you score really high, but just because you're intelligent, oh, it doesn't mean you're wise. Oh, touch some grass. It's not worth it to start a fight. Touch some grass. You don't need to send that tweet tonight. It doesn't matter if you're right. And when your tears are finally dried, well, you can stay outside. Oh, take a deep breath in. Breathe in all that fresh air. Unless you live in an area of the world with high air pollutants. And somebody should do something about that. Ooh.
All of these pro-environmentalism messages I'm sneaking into the song is just to appeal to the one, that one guy, Jeremy, who commented on the Anabasis lyric video, saying the funniest shit I've ever read was, what narcissistic, cacophonic rubbish. I'm fine. What about the environment? It's just like, oh, okay. Okay. Anyway, that one's done. Yeah. That one's fun. It's a cute little song, a cute little pew, pew, pew at the Twitter folks. Who knows? Maybe it'll pop off. It'll pop off. Maybe it'll show up on the trending tweets for touch grass, and then people will check it out and be like, "Wow, this guy missed some about touching grass. I'm gonna follow him and listen to all his music." And then I'll get 1 million followers, and then I will put out my next album, and all of them will hate it. And I'll lose them immediately, and it will just ruin me for life. Anyway, that song took 2 hours and 3 minutes, 2 hours and 5 minutes. So there you go. Touch some grass. It's not worth it to start a fight. I didn't even have to use auto-tune. That's a shining moment for me right there. Didn't have to tune my voice. Man, this Chinese medicine. This is some top tier stuff. Anyway, I gotta go because I gotta go get ready for rehearsal. And there's nobody here unless my dad's watching and just not commenting. In which case, hi Dad. I hope you're doing okay. I'll talk to you later. Love you. But yeah, no, that's gonna be it. If you're watching the VOD posts thing, there. I'm not gonna bother dropping links in the chat because I'm getting tired. We're 28 days in. If you don't know where to find all my stuff by now, like you gotta go. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like well, for one thing, if this is the first one you've watched, why did you start on day 28? That makes no sense, you dingus. Is it just because it was touch grass? It's because it was touch grass. It's because you saw the word touch grass. Like, oh, this touch, made a song about touching grass. Oh, touch grass. This is a funny joke. I want to subscribe to this guy because he made a song about touch grass. If that's you, I wasn't making fun of you. That was a loving parody. Hey, I'm gonna go. I got rehearsal tonight. I got stuff to do. I gotta leave in like an hour. Yeah. So I'm gonna go now. Bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. 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 Bye. Okay, for real. Bye.